Passage. I generally keep up pretty well with the games, particularly the Metroidvania ones. I've played every single one of the Metroidvania ones. As far as traditional style Castlevania games, there's probably one or two I've missed. I'm not sure which ones those are, though. Just because I'm a little bit less familiar with them. I did originally own one of the Castlevania games on the NES, so... But I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was the first or second one or what. It was a little bit too long ago for me. Oh, another magic gauntlet. Unfortunately, that's not very good, but... Alright, so... Oh, there's another one. Alright. Oh, okay, that's where we slide out, I see. I see, I understand this layout a little bit better. Okay. Doing pretty good at keeping up with the power-ups, I think. Like, collecting all the upgrades. I love Portrait of Ruin. It's really good. I really like the ones on the DS. They're probably, like, for me, I feel like they're all really on mark. Which do I like more, Metroid or Castlevania? That's actually a really hard choice. I know a lot of people wouldn't like me saying this, but I kind of like the Castlevania series a little bit. I like the 2D games a little bit more, but like the really good 2D Metroid games are really good. This is like splitting hairs, so like to pick favorites between them. Zero Mission is probably my favorite Metroidvania between the two series. I really, really like Zero Mission. It was really just... It was everything I could want from... I don't even want to go back to the original Metroid, ever, because Zero Mission was so good. SCV4. I'm not sure what that stands for, Deep Shock. But as far as Metroidvania goes, I'm also a really big fan of Cave Story, if we're, like, broadening it to, like, all series games. Really big fan of Cave Story. It's sort of... It's like Metroidvania, but sort of a little bit softer, I guess, because generally you kind of... There is a little bit of backtracking here and there, but it's a fairly straightforward route through the game. But really like Zero Mission. Super Metroid is really good. Super Castlevania 4. Gotcha. I don't know if that was like... That's more of a traditional Castlevania game, though, isn't it? And that's not Dracula X, is it? I can't remember. Like I said, I'm a little bit less familiar with traditional Castlevania games. Also, the newer Castlevania games, Lords of Shadow, not really a big fan of them. I was very interested in 2, just because I'm like, they're letting you play as Dracula, which is like a running thing that I wish they would let you do in the Castlevania series. I was waiting for like a 2D one, where you played Dracula. Like, I was totally expecting that to be one of the DS games, eventually. Also, the DS games, I think Portrait of Ruin is probably my favorite too. I like Dawn of Sorrow a lot, but it's a little bit too easy, I think, by comparison. Portrait of Ruin, though, feels really good. Oh, jeez, I'm getting kind of wrecked here. Better start, like, paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, I can't go this way anyways. My back's kind of loosening up a little bit. But, Super Metroid is really good. It's very, very good. Symphony of the Night, it's also, of course, like, I think everybody loves Symphony of the Night. It's really good, too. Bunny Must Die. I've played, like, 3/4 of Bunny Must Die. It gets very hard to my memory, if my memory's correct. I'm not really sure why I dropped it. Yeah, Lords of Shadow. My problem with Lords of Shadow is, it kind of takes all, like, the sort of Final Fantasy, like, Final Fantasy. It takes all the Castlevania, takes little elements of it here and there, but it doesn't really seem to place them, like, in a way that makes sense to me. Okay, let's see. We've kind of cleared out this upper area. We checked that out. So it looks like we should maybe keep on going up, drop down that sort of tunnel up there, and it looks like there's a big open side to it, so I should maybe investigate that. Yeah, Lords of Shadow. I put a good amount of time into it. I actually did platinum it, just because it was like, okay, I do want to like give this game a good shot, and you know, I kind of sunk my teeth into it. It was all right. It wasn't great. I think it's much better for like traditional Castlevania fans than it is like for people who are looking for Metroidvania. Because I mean, it's not Metroidvania. Hi, Sayla. Thanks for stopping by. Portrait of Ruin, that was really good. Donosoro I enjoyed. Shoot, what's the other one? Order of Ecclesia. Order of Ecclesia I really liked, but it is like by far like the hardest out of all of them. Like that game is like very, very strict at times for a Metroidvania game too. Okay. It's very strict, and generally they offer you a bit less. Ooh, it dropped. Oh, that's a stylish suit. I better grab it. Because we need a set of stylish suits, as we've learned. Because the number one thing about going to fight Dracula is you need to be well dressed. All right. I think it's a running joke on stream though, like already, that Nathan Graves is kind of terrible at his job. I'm not even sure why he's here. Oh my goodness, I need to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. But anyway, so so this is part of my Halloween lineup. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan, ooh, I kind of wish I stopped at another save point. Because I know this hallway has werewolves in it, and they're kind of hard to deal with. I'll, like, go a little bit farther. If they start giving me trouble, I'll, like, head out. Alright, well that one just went away, so that works. I wish I had the axe, because I feel like if I had the axe, I could just throw it at them. Ooh. There we go. That one was spaced, so I could hit him. Ooh, shit. There we go. Oh, level up. But my plan is hopefully to play all three of the Game Boy Advance games, since all three of them are coming out to the Wii U over like the next week or two. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know I've really enjoyed playing through this one again. So all right. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I don't think it's happening though. Oh, okay, it did kind of happen. I clearly need some kind of other power-up to get up there. Alright, so I guess that's not a route either. Let's see. So where haven't we been? Okay, let's keep on going down, and we'll take like that, where it kind of forks off into two routes. We'll take the right side of that and explore that area. I imagine one of these walls is breakable somewhere around here, because there's so many walls. One's got to be breakable. My Castlevania breakable wall sense is tingling. I can sense it. I can smell treasure behind these walls. Alright. I know, I need the hyper... I know. Yeah, I can totally tell. It is one of those things that, like, the last time I played Circle of the Moon, though, was probably, like, 2001, maybe 2002, so it's been a really long time, so admittedly, I don't remember the game at all. I also played all the Game Boy Advance games back-to-back, so that also kind of hindered... Whoa, shit! This wasn't the hall I was going to fall. Shit, this is the one I'm going to fall down, I guess. This wasn't the one I was planning on looking for. Alright, well, we'll keep going this way. Yeah, there's like one, it's sort of like Samus's super jump, isn't it? It's where you do like the run and then you do the jump and launch yourself up like paths. Okay. So, let's see. I kind of don't want to go up there now, because I'm all the way down here. Also, hi, Steve! Hi, Steve. Let me see, how's life? I hurt my back like an hour ago, and I don't know what I did, but it's kind of, like, mellowing out a little bit, so I'm like, ugh, this is a relief. Because I've hurt my back before, and yeah, that's miserable. I hurt it really badly in high school, and it's something that sometimes I have to deal with. But this doesn't feel too bad. This just feels like something, I don't know, just feels like it could be cramps or something. But it's loosening up, so that's good. It was one of those instances where, like, I could feel, like, the pain coming on, and it's like, oh god, and then you just kind of lock up. It's like, ah, no, this is terrible. Alright, so... let's see what's through this door. Right, that thing? Okay. Not going through there yet. Alright, so... but anyway, so, let me see. Played Smash Brothers last night, and then Guilty Gear, and then Towerfall. So I had a good evening. It was funny, because it was really, like, slow to start. It took forever for people to, like, arrive, but when people did arrive, it was a pretty good evening. So that's always nice. I see Scylla. I know one of my good friends who also likes Metroidvania games. He really doesn't like the Castlevania Metroidvania games because he's like, they're all incredibly dry. What is it? And I kind of know where he's coming from, but it's one of those things that I still kind of like them. I have to admit, though, playing through this one again, I noticed the fact that, like enemy variety in this is really low compared to, like, the DS ones. The DS ones, to me, are, like, they really throw, like, a lot of different things at you. This one, it's showing its age a little bit more than what I expected, even. Alright, so let's, I guess we'll go up this way. No, I guess I haven't been this way, so this is... oh, this is looking good. This looks like the next area. We'll fight this Gorgon. I was just supposed to say, this isn't a Gorgon, this is just a normal bull. But then it froze me. It turned me into stone. And I was like, oh, maybe it's not a normal bull. I don't think bulls can do that. I have a big collection of wristbands. Oh shit. Nathan Graves with his collection of wristbands. Oh shit. No, I've died! Oh god, not like this. Oh no, it's my first game over. Whoops. I didn't think I'd take so much damage so quickly. And then